The San Francisco 49ers season has been marred by a string of unfortunate injuries, with the latest being the ACL tear suffered by rookie defensive end Mykel Williams. Williams, the team's first-round pick in April, was injured late in the fourth quarter of Sunday's game against the New York Giants, dealing a significant blow to the team's defensive depth. The 49ers have now lost both of their starting defensive ends for the season to torn ACLs, after Nick Bosa suffered the same injury in Week 3. This pattern of ACL tears on artificial turf at MetLife Stadium has raised suspicions among 49ers players and fans alike, as the team has suffered a slew of injuries against the Jets on that field in the past. With Bosa out for the season, and the team's number 2 pass rusher, Bryce Huff, dealing with a hamstring strain, the 49ers have been forced to make some strategic moves. They picked up a pair of defensive linemen last week, trading for Keion White and adding Clelin Ferrell to the practice squad. Both players made their debut against the Giants, with Ferrell recording one of San Francisco's 2 sacks. Yetur Gross-Matos, who was expected to replace Williams in the starting lineup, has landed on injured reserve with a recurring hamstring injury, leaving the team to consider other options. The 49ers may not be finished adding defensive linemen, as they have made phone calls and reportedly shown interest in trading for one of 3 Miami Dolphins pass rushers, Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, and Matthew Judon. Other possibilities include Atlanta's Arnold Ebiketie and the Jets' Jermaine Johnson. The trade deadline is at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. In other injury news, the Niners will not open the 21-day practice window for wide receiver Brandon Ayuk this week, as he remains on the physically unable to perform list while working back from a torn ACL suffered last season. Receiver Ricky Pearsall, knee, and center Jake Brendel, hamstring, have a chance to return this week. It remains unclear whether quarterback Brock Purdy will return this week for his first start since Week 4. But head coach Kyle Shanahan has stated that the team's confidence in backup Mac Jones' effectiveness will not influence their decision-making process regarding Purdy's recovery from a nagging toe injury. Shanahan emphasized that the two situations are unrelated, stating that this is Brock's team. When Brock's good to go and can play like Brock, there's no decision to be made. It's just nice that, with the uncertainty of the toe, it's cool to have someone playing as good as Mac is, but they're not related.